You see this girl here? Yup, that's me, asking a random stranger which country I should travel to next. Let's take it back to the start and I'll explain. I've set myself the challenge to travel to 7 countries in 7 days, and those countries are going to be decided by random strangers. I started in London Gatwick Airport. I found some strangers, asked them to pick where I should travel to, and they decided on Porto, Portugal. Amazing! In Porto, I once again asked a group of strangers where I should travel to the next day. They picked Geneva in Switzerland. Amazing! Thank you so much. Yesterday in Geneva, I asked these 2 women where I should travel to today, and they picked Nice, France. So that's where I'm heading to today. Welcome to Nice in the French Riviera, otherwise known as the south of France. I just landed. It was only a 45-minute flight. I thought it was I knew it was a short flight, but I thought it'd be a little bit longer than 45 minutes. But anyway, we are here, touchdown in the south of France. And now what I need to do is figure out how to get to the city centre. For my research, it says there's a tram, which I think is pretty quick into the city. So I think that's my best option. So I think that's it in front of me. I'm going to go figure out the ticket system and everything, hop on the tram and then head into the city centre of Nice. So I've just arrived at Port Olympia, as you can see behind me. I don't feel like I'm well dressed. It's actually quite a sunny day. It's not too warm, but I don't need this hat. And I certainly don't need this coat. So I'm going to try and find maybe like a locker space somewhere where I can basically like dump the coat, dump the hat, or try and maybe go to my hostel because I certainly don't need a winter hat. It is glorious today. It is so nice to be here in the south of France. But first things first, I'm going to go grab some breakfast. And as I have done for the past couple of days, come up with a bit of plan of action for the rest of the day. So I'm going to try and find a boulangerie, a bakery, have a croissant, have a drink, and yeah, plan the day. Bonjour, pour un. Je voudrais juste orange.
Un jus d'orange fresh.
Fresh and un croissant.
Yeah, croissant.
Merci beaucoup. How good does that look? Oh my goodness. First bite of my croissant. Now that is worth a trip to France alone. That is so good. And to top it all off, my favourite freshly squeezed orange. That is so good. Okay, so breakfast was delicious, and now what I've just done is basically put on my Instagram story for my followers to decide what I'm going to do this afternoon here in Nice. So the 3 options were visit La Colline du Château, which is this like amazing viewpoint from the castle, explore the old town, or eat moules frites for lunch, which is literally my favourite French dish. So I'm giving my Instagram followers an hour to decide what I do this afternoon, but in the meantime I'm now going to find my next stranger to pick the destination that I will be visiting tomorrow. So yeah, I don't know where I'm going to stand. Maybe I'll stand here, maybe I'll go for a little bit of a walk and find somewhere else, but yeah, let's find out where I'm heading to tomorrow. Okay, so I've got my sign out the ready. Let's find a stranger and see where I'm heading to tomorrow. Bonjour, parlez-vous anglais? Parlez-vous anglais? This is the awkward bit when everyone walks past me. Parlez-vous anglais?
Oui.
Oui?
What's mean pickmydestination?
So basically I'm doing a challenge for the next 7 days of visiting 7 different European countries, and I'm getting a stranger to pick each destination. Would you like to pick my next destination for me?
Ah, I choose for you your next destination?
I have a list of destinations.
Okay.
And I'm finding a stranger to pick which destination I'm going to.
Milano, it's 4 hours by car, it's too close. Amsterdam is too cold. Yes, I find one for you.
Amazing! Thank you so much. That's literally my favourite city ever. So this is
Yeah?
perfect. Yeah, thank you so much.
Welcome, and can I take a picture?
Yes, for sure, yes. I cannot even believe that I'm saying this, but out of all the options, she picked my favourite city, literally in the world, Barcelona. I'm heading to Barcelona, Spain tomorrow morning. Oh, I'm over the moon. Like, That place, that city is my happy place. I've got so many friends there. I know the city so well. For some context, I lived in Barcelona for 3 months doing an internship on my year abroad like 2 years ago. I've been to the city so many times. I absolutely love it. So I'm absolutely buzzing. I'm just gonna find someone to sit down, book my flight, and yeah, take a moment because I just cannot stop smiling. I'm buzzing. Okay, so I'm just on Skyscanner looking for flights to Barcelona tomorrow, and there's one that leaves at 9:05 with Vueling Airlines. 1 hour 20 minutes direct flight. That's perfect, and it's only £46. It's such a bargain. So I'm going to yeah, gonna go onto the Vueling website, book it now, check in, and get excited for Barcelona tomorrow. I can't even believe I'm saying that. Barcelona tomorrow. I'm buzzing. Like, buzzing. Could not be more buzzing. I don't even know what other words to say. Over the moon, buzzing, can't wait. So the results of the poll are in, and I'm going to the Colline du Château, which is basically this beautiful viewpoint just up the steps here. I think it's like a castle. Really nice viewpoint from this castle, across the beautiful Mediterranean Sea, across the beach here on Nice. Wow, look, you see the beach there. Okay, so I'm gonna head up the steps, try and find, I found this really amazing image of the Colline du Château, and hopefully I can kind of find the same spot and have a look and see if I can find this exact place. But I'm gonna go up the steps now, go on a bit of an explore and see what I can find. Look at the view behind me, so pretty. The beach is longer than I thought it was, and not a sandy beach. I thought it was a sandy beach. It's a pebbly beach. But after I've gone up to the Château de Colline, I'll go and explore the beach as well and find somewhere to get some moule frite, which is my favourite dish here in France. And like I said, well, I don't know if I mentioned in this clip or this video, but one of my goals for this entire challenge is for each country I go to try the national dish and drink. So I'll definitely be having some moules frites for lunch. But for now, let's climb up some more steps. Okay, so I've come up to the first viewpoint and it is stunning. Like, you can get the most amazing view across Nice. There's a guitarist playing some music, so it's just giving good vibes. So yeah, this is only halfway up, and I was so out of breath when I got up to the top. My legs are killing me, but let's go now and make our way right to the very top. Okay, so I have finally found it. Thank you so much to everyone who voted on the poll. This is an amazing place to come to, with the beautiful views across the city and the gorgeous waterfall. So if you are coming to the Colline du Château, keep walking up to the very top and you'll finally get to the waterfall. But my goodness, that is refreshing as well. Whew. Okay, it is now currently 2:30, so I think it's time for some lunch. Now, although moules frites didn't win the poll, it was second, so I'm still going to treat myself to that and also tick off the national dish and drink as well. I'll have some sort of French drink, I don't know, a glass of wine or something. But that is the next stop because I'm getting a bit parched and very hungry. A big thank you to the sponsor of today's video, Zim Connections. Zim are an eSIM marketplace made to help travellers worldwide. Connectivity can sometimes be an issue while travelling, but not with Zim. For this challenge, as I'm travelling to 7 different European countries in 7 days, I'm using their European eSIM plan. Without Zim, I wouldn't be able to stay in contact with my family and friends during this challenge, or upload any content to my social media. You can get 10% off any eSIM plan with the code 1G10. Thanks so much to Zim for sponsoring today's video. Now to continue on my search to find moules frites. Nice has some of the prettiest streets that I have ever walked down. Like, the one I'm currently walking down is so pretty. It's really narrow. It's got different coloured buildings. I'll insert a video now so you can see exactly what's in front of me. But yeah, this city, every city I've been to so far has been so beautiful. Like, I'm adding this to the list of cities that I definitely need to come back to in the future. I am now on the search for a restaurant where they serve moules frites. Had a little Google, one of them's closing soon that came up on Google, so I'm just gonna have a walk around. I mean, come on, we're in France, surely most places have moules frites. I'll have a look because I'm absolutely craving it. Like, I have not been to France in what feels like ages. I don't know, can't remember the last time I came here to France, but I love moules frites. It's like my favourite, moule marinière or moules au curry avec frites. So I'm on the lookout, I'm on the search. Bonjour, do you have moules frites?
Mole frites?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I have.
Okay, so I'm now at a restaurant which does moule frite. I've ordered myself moule marinara and a glass of rosé. I'm so excited. I can't even put into words. I've not had mussels for so long, and it's such a nice restaurant, and I'm just living my best French life, and I absolutely love it. I've also treated myself to a glass of rosé because why not? When in Nice, let's give it a try. That's really nice. Wow, loving life. Food has arrived. I've got my mussels here, the chips, and my glass of rosé. Oh my goodness, I am so content right now. Okay, trying my first mussel. So good. As they say in French, miam miam, which means yum yum. So good. Right, I'm gonna devour this and I'll update you guys after. Well, French national dish and drink, tick. That was amazing. Like, honestly, one of the best meals I've had on this trip so far. So delicious. And yeah, really nice just to sit, relax for a little bit, have a glass of rosé. But anyway, I'm now heading sort of more into the centre of Nice. I guess the touristy parts, just have a little explore, walk around, and then, like I said earlier, going to check into the hostel. So I'm now at Place Mathena, which seems to be like a very central point here in Nice. I don't know if you can see behind me, but there's a massive Ferris wheel, and it seems like amusement sort of park with like merry-go-rides and fairground rides and stuff. So I'm gonna go and explore. I don't know what there really is more to explore around this area. I think it just seems to be like shops, and there's also seemed to be a massive sort of like stadium or a concert which took place or something. I'm not really too sure, but I'm gonna go check out the amusement park. Not that I'll probably go on anything, but just have a little look around. Turns out it's not an amusement park, it is literally just this, as you can see behind me. So that was very short-lived, and I don't even think it's running at the moment anyway. Oh, it is. I lied, it is running. Okay, there's nothing more to it than that. I'm gonna walk towards the beach now, go and check it out, and yeah, have a little sit down. So I'm now just sat on some blue chairs, you can see here, just by the beach. It is beautiful. It's just over an hour until the sunset, but the sun is already looking gorgeous, and yeah, it's so nice to sit here. It's really peaceful, apart from the seagulls are making a bit of a racket at the moment. But honestly, just what a lovely day it's been here in Nice. Like, I had no expectations. I didn't really know what to expect, having not been here before. But it's way surpassed my expectations. Beautiful city, great food, very peaceful. So yeah, we'll definitely be back. That was so nice just to spend some time sat by the beach, and I bet it is amazing in the summertime, so I'd love to come back in the summer. But I'm now heading to my hostel, which is called Villa San Expiry Beach, that's the one. I think it costs around 25-30 euros for one night. If you're interested, I'll leave a link in the description. But yeah, I don't really know what it's like. It had the highest rating on Hostel World, so I feel like that's a good indicator. But yeah, just gonna go check in now. Bonjour. Okay, so I'm all checked in. I'm room 106 in a 4-bed dorm. So hopefully either I'm by myself or there's no one in there yet, so I can just chill out and get some work done. Okay, so I'm now in my hostel and have been for the last couple of hours. It's a really nice hostel. I think it cost me around 25 euros per night. I think I said that earlier, didn't I? Yeah, about 25 euros. It's very basic, but it's really nice. But my plan is to spend the rest of the evening in the hostel doing a bit of work and getting an early night, because I've got another early morning wake up for the flight to Barcelona tomorrow morning. So I hope you've all enjoyed today's video. I hope you've enjoyed coming along with me to explore Nice. What a beautiful city, and I'd love to come back again one day. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to smash a thumbs up, comment down below and subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning when I head to Barcelona in Spain. That was the longest time it has ever taken me to get out of an airport. So I've now arrived at the Sagrada Familia, as you can see behind me. Really, really busy.